Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to a new day. It is Thursday morning and it's 11:20 in the morning. It is food pantry day, but I missed the morning food pantry. It was raining rather hard this morning, and it was more of a timing thing as well, with helping Glenn with the bathroom. So I was not able to make the morning food pantry. We'll see how it is for the afternoon pantry. But right now, we did not eat breakfast. I just came back in from the garage to get some stuff out of the freezer. And as you know, last night I made those tacos dorados, and I have some more taco meat left, so I'm gonna finish that off for lunch. Glenn is not too crazy about leftover taco meat. I don't mind it at all. So I think I'm just going to make myself some taco quesadillas, which is basically going to be the taco meat and cheese, and maybe some sour cream on the side. But what I also took out of the freezer was a loaf of bread and these chicken wingettes and drumettes we're going to have for supper. And Glenn's going to have his as barbecue wings. I don't know what I'm going to have mine as. It may just be seasoned wings because I like to dip them in the ranch dressing. And right now I've got the oven preheating. Glenn's going to have a couple pot pies for lunch. So I was going to have some pot pies also, but I remember we had leftover taco meat. So just so it doesn't get wasted, I'll eat the taco meat. So that's what we're doing right now for lunch. Alright, so I'm just going to throw these pot pies on here. I'm going to cut a slit on top. So just our weather is really crazy. Wisconsin weather, I tell you. So yesterday the heat index was in the 90s. And today it's barely the heat index, or the lack of heat index, which I'm not complaining. You know, I'm a fall girl, so I'm a cooler type weather girl. Right now the real feel here is 57. So very big temperature drop. The actual temperature is only 60, and it's only going to get to 65 today, later in the afternoon. And it's windy, and it rained this morning. We're getting like 3 or 4 days of rain. So tomorrow it goes back up to the 70s, but with rain. And the 10-day outlook here in our part of the country, or our city at least, 10-day outlook has 1 day at 82 with rain and thunderstorms, and the rest of the 10-day outlook is 60s and 70s. So I am not complaining about that whatsoever. For all I care, it could stay in the 50s. I am that cool weather girl. Does not like heat at all. All right. Okay, I'm just waiting for that oven. Oh, there it goes. I'm going to get these in the oven, and I'll be back with my quesadillas. All right, everyone. So I just took Glenn his pot pies, and I'm basically gonna make what I made last night. Except I'm not going to put like lettuce and tomato. I will put cheese in it. I guess it's going to be like a skinny taco. But you know me, I love my tacos. Alright, so this time I think I'm going to use 2 corn tortillas. I don't know why they're all chopped up on the edges. Maybe I'm going to do all corn tortillas. I like the way the texture was. And I've got plenty of taco meat, so if I'm still hungry, I can do flour after that. Oh, they're already browning. Yeah, today is much like a fall day. I miss fall. It just seems like when it's days like this, when it's cool, you just kind of want to cozy up, throw on a movie, make some hot chocolate. But it's not fall. Alright, so I'm just going to put some taco meat in them. You saw me do it last night if you watched the video last night. And one thing I forgot to mention about El Pato sauce, when you put, at least in my experience, when you put El Pato sauce in tacos and you fry them with the taco meat in it, it takes away the spice of the El Pato sauce. At least it does the green can. So when I had my tacos last night, and they were delicious. When I had my tacos last night, I didn't taste any spice at all from the El Pato sauce. So, just to let you know that. And I still have this much left. So I'll put this over here. Yeah, the corn tortilla taco was not crunchy. The edge of it was, because it got a little browner, and it wasn't that it was bad. It was just a nice soft corn tortilla taco with a little crispiness on the edge. So right now I'm going to see if I can get them a little crispier, because I really want to know what the texture is going to be. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and throw them in there. And these are all corn tortilla. I believe I can eat tacos every day. Some kind of a taco. Or burrito or tostada. Alright, we're just going to let these crisp up. Alright, so I turned them this way so I could see better. Oh, that one's nice and golden. And that's what tacos dorados are. That's a golden taco. Oh yeah, nice and golden. And I do have the temperature up a little bit more than I had it last night. Right now it's at 400, and I think I was at 350 or so last night, so big difference. Man, that is sizzling. That literally just popped me in the head. I don't know what came flying at me. Piece of cheese or something. I don't know what way I had this. Either way, these are going to be good, whether they're totally crispy or somewhat soft and crispy. They're going to be good either way. Alright, I think I'm just going to go ahead and take them out. Let me turn this off. My guess, oh, I just burned myself. My guess is they're going to be a little on the softer side, but with a little bit of crispiness on the edges. And that's okay too. All right, everyone, so there is my lunch, some leftover taco meat, and making tacos dorados again, just with no taco filling. So I guess that makes it a quesadilla. All right, so I'm going to sit down and have lunch. I am going to be making Glenn German chocolate cake and making that pecan frosting for him. And then I'm not sure what I'll make for myself yet, as I do not eat German chocolate cake. So stay tuned for that. All right, everyone. So I made the German chocolate cake. It's just a box mix, so I didn't record that. But now I'm going to make the frosting. Some people will call it German chocolate cake frosting or pecan frosting. So I have my saucepan on a low heat. And I'm going to add 1 cup of evaporated milk. I'm going to add a half a cup of granulated sugar. Now, the recipe called for a cup. And the first time I made it, it was way too sweet. So we're cutting the sugar in half to half a cup. And I took 3 eggs and separated them. So here is the egg yolks mixed in with a teaspoon of water. And then we're going to add in 1 stick of butter, which would be half a cup. And then we're going to put in a teaspoon of vanilla. All right, so right now that's all you're going to add in here, and you just want to stir it, constantly stir it until this becomes thickened. So that's what I'm going to do now. All right, everyone, so I had it on the stove until it thickened up, and now once it does that, you want to remove it from the heat. And now I'm going to add the pecans in. And also, that's a cup of pecans, and then I'm going to do a cup of coconut, the flake coconut. All right, and now you just want to mix it all together. All right, I'm just going to let this sit, cool off, and set, basically. And that's all there is to making the German chocolate cake frosting, or otherwise known as pecan frosting. All right, so we'll be back. I'm going to make myself something for dessert because I don't eat this. I probably will just do like chocolate chip cupcakes or something. Nothing big. So, all right, I'll be back in a bit. All right, everyone, so it's supper time, and we're just going to have these wingettes and drumettes with some white rice. And I've already seasoned them with seasoned salt, onion powder, and pepper on both sides. And I've got the oven preheated to 350. I'm going to cover these for 45 minutes and then cook them uncovered for another 30 to 45 minutes. Some of them are going to get barbecue sauce on. Glenn wants some barbecue sauce on, and I'll just keep mine like that because I like to dip them in ranch dressing. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get these in the oven, and I'll show you what I made for my dessert. All right, everyone, so here's what I made for me. I made the German chocolate cake for Glenn, And I made myself some chocolate chip cupcakes slash muffins, if you will. I'm not going to frost them, but this was a cake mix hack. I made it with white cake mix, and I've done that during Christmas time, I think I did. I made chocolate chip cupcakes with the cake mix. So I'll leave the recipe in the description below if you want to make it. They are super delicious. So I like this kind of stuff more than Glenn does. So I'll probably end up freezing some of this because that's a lot. I didn't think it was going to make that much. Otherwise, I would have just made half of the box. So nonetheless, I'll freeze them, and that way I have them for another day. Alright everyone, so here's Glenn's supper. Some barbecue wings, white rice. Got picante sauce for his white rice, and some pear chunks and heavy syrup. Alright everyone, so here is my supper. Just some seasoned wings, and I've got ranch dressing to dip them in, and white rice with soy sauce. And I've got my bowl of pear chunks. So yeah, so stay tuned for dessert. This video is not over. Alright, stay tuned. Alright everyone, so there is what the German chocolate frosting looks like on the cake. So hopefully he likes it. As I said, we cut down the sugar to half a cup versus a whole cup. If you put a whole cup in there, it's going to be very sweet. So yeah, I'm sending 2 pieces with them. That's the pieces that are missing. This is the 8x8 stainless steel. So that is the German chocolate cake and frosting. Alright everyone, so there's the inside of my chocolate chip muffins. And one side just plopped over. But yeah, these are really good. I guess you can call them cupcakes because they're made from a cake mix. Cupcakes, muffins, it don't matter. What matters is they are delicious. So I will leave the recipe down below. And yeah, I would definitely recommend trying these. I love these things. So I'm going to go ahead and have 1 or 2 of them. And that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video and all my other videos. I really appreciate all of you and the continued support you give my channel. And with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.